Hey guys, welcome to my channel. So I'm going to try to get this video done within the next 10 minutes or so because the baby is sleeping and she only sleeps for like 15 minutes at a time now because I think she's trying to work out her schedule. So yeah, we have to make this super quick. So it's that time of year when I'm most motivated to do crafting and try new things. And I've been very busy getting new products in my shop for the past few weeks, which is why you haven't seen me. If you follow me on Instagram, you've probably seen quite a few of these things already, but I just wanted to make a quick video showing you what's new and give you a sneak peek at what I'm working on now. So some of the things that I have put up lately in my shop are just de-stash things. I've been doing some spring cleaning in my craft room and getting rid of a lot of things. So there are tons of things that I'm not showing you in this video, but I will show you a couple of them. This pack right here is a pack of book pages, which I am now offering in my shop. This is a 50 pack, but I also offer a 25 pack of book pages. And there are tons of book pages in here. It's more than 50 technically. I took them out of the book and I didn't rip them, where they were creased in the book. So you'll get both halves of the pages on most of them. Some of them are just single pages, but most of them are double pages. So it's actually a really good deal. And then a lot of them are really big because I took them out of like big atlases and things like that. So yeah, you get a bunch of big book pages and then a few small book pages. It's a nice little pack. Hardly any of these are children's book pages, but a lot of them are from like other countries, and so they have I have like different languages in here, and some of them are from yearbooks. There are maps, and there are a few pictures and things like that in here. So that is that. And then another thing that I'm destashing right now is my linens. So I have this bag of linens left, and this is a 22 pack, and there are, this is my pack of like doubles and sets of linens that I had. I just have too many. So I went in and just chose a bunch of linens just to kind of clear out my box so that I can put my new ones in there. So I've had these for quite a while, but they're lovely, and so they're all clean and pressed, and that's why they're in this bag right now because I don't want them to get dirty. um, so yeah, I have this set of linens, which is at a pretty good price point. I don't know exactly how much I'm charging for it right now in my shop, but I think they're on sale right now. So yeah, definitely check those out. I'm pretty sure I have put them on sale for less than what I paid for them. But anyway, that is all I have down here for the D-stash stuff at the moment, but there are tons of other things like tickets and tags and playing cards and things like that. And then I also have, let's just start over here. This will make this easier. So I also have new ruffles. You've probably seen the colorful ruffles that I've been doing. I have like blue and green and then like vintage colors and whatnot. So I was just making them with scrapbook paper, but then I decided that it would be cool to use like book pages. So this is from a German book, and I just made a ruffle out of that. And then I also made this ruffle, which I hand stamped all the way through. So I think this is really pretty. And I actually used some of this in my journal, the last journal with me, I think. So that is that one. That's probably my favorite one there. But I don't know. I like them all. Obviously, that's why I made them. So that is that one. And then this one is, I had like lace paper scraps from just lace paper that didn't turn out quite the way I wanted it to, and a lot of the parts of the page were still perfectly fine. It might have just been like one little blurry area that just irritated me, so I remade it. So I used those on on this roll, and I think that's pretty neat. There's, I think there's probably 11 different patterns in here, and they just repeat. So that is the lace paper roll. And like I said, all of this is available in my shop right now, but I will show you some things that I'm working on that are not available yet, but they will be soon. And then I also have these ruffles, which are topped with lace. So I just basically used some tea-dyed paper, and I just ruffled that up. And then I put a piece of lace on top of them. And so they're all different widths. Some of them are quite thin, and some of them are like, I think this is 3 inches wide, and I think this might just be an inch wide. And then there are a few that are even smaller than that. So I'd say they go down to about a 1/2 inch and up to about 3 inches. But I think these are so cute, and it's just kind of my way of destashing some of my pretty lace because I just have way too much of it. So I have a set of neutrals, and then I also have a colorful set available in my shop right now, and these are just some examples of that. So yeah, and I think these are really cool because just in the same way that you would use one of the ruffle rolls, you could put like buttons here or do like a little collage or something like that on the top of them. And I just think they're really pretty, and it just gives you a little bit more texture in your journal. So that is my little lace-topped ruffles, and those are available as well. And then one thing that I've been working on is my avocado dyed paper because I could not for the life of me figure out how to make it darker. So it was just coming out like really light pink, and it was just really irritating to me. So I did my research, and I have found a method that works to make a nice pink color. So this is just an example. These are pages that I'm not using in my packs because they're ripped up pretty good. But yeah, I just wanted to show you guys, and hopefully you can see it in the camera, how pink it is. It just came out so pretty. I think this color is just lovely. So yeah, I have updated my avocado dyed paper listing, and this is what the paper is going to look like from now on. So yeah, I just wanted to show you guys that. I still offer it in tons of different sizes. You can go all the way down to like an A2 or something, and all the way up to legal size paper. So yeah. So that is just a little update on my dyed paper. I've also been working on some other dyes, which I don't have them perfected yet, but I've been working on turmeric dyes, which I'm trying to get the nice golden color out of it. But I'm still working on that. And then I tried spinach dye, but I will tell you, it comes out like a spring green color, like bright green. So I tried to add coffee to it, and that just turned it like grungy. I just didn't like the color. So I probably won't have any green paper. I could use cabbage. I know if you add like baking soda to cabbage, it will turn the paper green. So I'm not really sure how I want to do that yet, but I do want to start offering different colors because right now I'm offering the avocado dyed paper, which is pink, and the cabbage dyed paper, which is blue, and then obviously the tea dyed paper. So I just want to add something else. I'm not sure what it will be just yet. I am thinking about doing like a set of coffee dyed papers. I know that people use tea and coffee interchangeably, but there is a difference between the tea dyed paper and the coffee dyed paper. Like this here is coffee dyed, so it is a lot darker than my tea dyed paper. And I just love the color. So I'm thinking that either I'll make like a set of, like a ton of different kinds of goodies coffee dyed, or I'll just do coffee dyed paper. I'm not really sure. I'm thinking I'm probably going to do like a whole set or a whole kit, of like Rolodex cards and note cards and whatever, all that kind of stuff, coffee dyed. Um, but yeah, I haven't quite gotten to that just yet because I've been working on all this other stuff. So the last few things that I have here are just examples of some of the lace paper packs that I have. So if you don't know, I have 2 lace paper packs like this. Well, this is just one sheet, but I have a whole pack of them in my shop, and I did update them. So now there are 12 sheets in each pack, which just makes me feel better. So this is one of the new patterns that I put in pack 2, and there's a new pattern in pack 1 as well. But these are available, and I think I just put pack 2 up like maybe a month ago. So if you didn't know, I do have another pack with new designs. And so, yeah, and I also am offering the lace paper packs in different paper weights. So I was doing it in just 20-pound paper, like the same weight as like copy paper. But now I am offering them in 24 and 28-pound paper, and this is a 28-pound page. So if you don't know, it's just it's a little bit more sturdy. So if you wanted to like paint on it, or if you wanted it to be sturdy enough to do calligraphy or something like that, this is the paper you want. So yeah, and I actually think the print turns out nicer on heavier paper than it does on the 20-pound paper. So just as a side note, it is a little bit more expensive for me. So obviously it has to be a little bit more expensive for you, but not really by much. So yeah, just as a side note, I am offering new options for my lace paper packs. And then I'm also offering these lace paper tags, which I just think are so cool, as like a backdrop for a collage. So you could still do your collage tags, but you could just have like a nicer backdrop to do it on. So instead of just a plain manila tag, you could have this pretty lace print on it. So these are available in my shop as well right now. And there are 2 different packs, and I believe there are 8 in each pack, I think. So these are just my practice runs. A lot of them turned out pretty good. But yeah, I think there are 2 different packs, and there are 8 tags in each pack. So you have plenty of canvases to work on. So that is the first tag pack that I put up in my shop. And then on the same note, I have similar patterns on the ledger paper. And so I'm offering these ledger papers, which are maybe like 6x9, I guess, or 5x9 sheets of ledger paper. So they're a little bit small, but it's just like a nice addition. It's just kind of inviting to write on. And I am personally obsessed with ledger paper, so I had it and thought it would look really cool. So there are also 2 packs of this. They're and I think they are packs of 8 as well. I think I have forgotten what's in my shop now. So yeah, so there's ledger paper and tags. I'm working on some other stuff. I haven't quite figured out how to make note cards work. So if anybody has any ideas on how to dye note cards, let me know, because I tried to do the prints on them and they just weren't turning out right. I'm not really sure what I'm doing wrong, but I'm trying some different methods and trying to come up with some new things to lace print. So if you have any ideas, let me know and I will give it a shot. Oh, and by the way, all of these tags that I made are hand cut with my die cut machine. So that's the only way that I was able to really coffee dye them and make them look nice. Manila tags and white tags and all that, the shipping tags, those just don't work there's like some sort of coating on them that prevents you from really getting a good dye on them. So just as a side note. So I'm also right now, I'm not sure how long I will be offering this, but for right now, I am offering these colorful tags in my shop. And so they're just made on colored paper, and then I coffee dyed over them. And I also added like a little shimmer to them as well, which may be hard to see. It was hard to get a video of that. I put a video up on Etsy. So if you want to see the shimmer, then you'll have to go to Etsy. But it's just a light shimmer. It's not like glittery or super serious. I just thought it would be a cool idea. So I lace printed some tags on some colored paper, and then I did lace prints on like full-size lace prints on colored paper as well. And I'm offering these. I think I'm offering the colored tags in just one listing. And I think you still get 8. Could be wrong. And then there's just so many listings, hard for me to keep up with how many are in one listing. So I apologize. But and then there's just one listing for the colored lace paper. So they're kind of like mystery listings, like you don't know which patterns you're gonna get. But I think they're all pretty. I think you get 2 of each color. So you'll get 2 green, 2 purple, 2 pink, 2 yellow, and then 2 blue, if I can find them. So yeah, you'll get 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 sheets of colored lace paper in those packs. So that is just a brief Reader's Digest overview of my Etsy shop at the moment. I am working on tons and tons and tons of things. I have way too many projects going on, and that is the reason why I can't get to the journals that I have been working on. I still have 2 journals sitting over there, but I'm starting way too many projects at once. And it's also why I haven't had time to do any journaling, which I plan on doing hopefully next week. But I wanted to kind of give you a sneak peek at something else that I'm working on right now. And then I'll just talk you through the other things that I'm working on. So I'm working on like making some die cuts and things, embossed things and stuff like that to put up in my shop for people that don't have a die cut machine. I think that is kind of a cool idea, and I'm also going to be making things out of them. So I'm working on putting die cuts in little sets that you can purchase, and then I'm also working on some handmade things with die cuts and things like that. And then obviously that along with that comes embossed things. So I have several things that I plan on embossing, like glassine bags and envelopes and things like that, which I'll be putting up in my shop very soon. And then I'm also working on these packs. So this is just my trial run. So these are not the final prints, and some of them don't look all that great, but I just wanted to kind of show you guys. So there's going to be a scripty coffee dyed pack, which I think is just so cool. And there are 14 designs in the script pack. I have 10 full-size sheets of script of all different kinds. I mean, like all different, some in different languages, some in French, like a ledger sheet here. So some in English, like little poems and things like that. So that is the script pack that I'm working on, which I'm putting it on 28-pound paper. This is not 28-pound paper. It was just my trial run just to make sure I could actually do it. And so, yeah, it'll come with 10 full-size sheets and then 4 smaller sheets. These are about 6 by 9. So, and these just have some really pretty scripts as well. So that is the script pack that I'm working on. And then this is a 15 pack of different designs as well, which kind of all remind me of like a home, like things that you might find, patterns that you might find in a home. So this is a fun pack as well. And it has like music and mandalas and like floral designs. And yeah, so these I really, really, really hope I can get up in my shop this week. I'm currently today working on making a final set of these patterns. And yeah, I plan on having them up in my shop within the next day or so. And these are 5 6x6 sized patterns as well. So this comes with 5 of those, and then obviously 10 full size sheets. So yeah, these I'm really excited about because I just think they're so pretty. But like I said, I'm working on the final cut right now, and then I can take pictures of them and put them up in my Etsy shop. So that is just a brief preview of some of the things I'm working on, some of the things that are already in my shop. I still have one junk journal in my shop at the moment, which is this gorgeous baby here. And it is the black and white one. And I love this journal. I think it is so pretty and it feels so good in the hands. So if you're interested in buying a journal, this one is 15% off in my shop right now. And I think that that is a worldwide sale. So you would have to pay for shipping if you live outside of the United States, but you get 15% off. So that might save you some money. So yeah, definitely check this out because either I'm going to sell it or I'm going to use it because I love it. But of course, if you're interested in a custom order, I am always accepting custom orders. So just message me on Etsy or on YouTube or whatever, on Instagram, and let me know what you're looking to do, and I will try to work with you on a different design. I'm also creating tons of new digitals right now with some like more realistic ephemera. So it will be like double-sided things and things like that. That might take me a while. So you might not see that until maybe a couple months from now. But just so you know, I am working on that. So yeah, if you haven't already, please have a look at my shop. And I am adding new items like almost daily right now. And I will put the link to my shop in the description box as well. Like I said earlier, I should have another junk journal with me out really soon. Hopefully I can get that done next week because I do have a little bit of journaling to do, believe it or not. I actually did something. I just haven't been able to get to it yet because of all of this. So I hope you're doing well, and I look forward to seeing you in the next video. Thanks for watching. Bye.